Hello. I'll be talking about protection and how to protect yourself and zipping up today. Hi. Hey, Kia. Hello. Hi. Just waiting for a few more people to log on. But hi, Keisha. How are you guys doing? How is your week going? You guys we could just chat for a little bit until some more people join in, because I'll get started in about a minute. And we're going to talk about protection and how to protect yourself and how to just about some protection and a few different tips that you can use that I think is great. We have a few people. So people are in. Oh, and those who may not know me, I am Sunny B. I am co-owner of Soulful Vibes Co. with my wife, my partner, TJ Brooks.
Hey guys.
Oh, there she is. She's packing orders, so you may see her walk through the video and everything, but I'll be the one talking to you guys, and she's the one 9 times out of 10 if you're communicating with us on social networks like Instagram, like through DM or commenting under pictures. She's normally the one that you're talking to. Emails, you're talking to me. Of course, any of my courses and one-on-one sessions, you're with me. But it looks like a steady amount of numbers. Those who trickle in, great. Those who don't, hopefully they'll watch the replay. And at any point in time I say anything that you have a question about or concern about, just feel free to drop the question or comment in the comment area, because I don't want to kind of get sidetracked, and I'll look back at it at the end to answer any questions. But our theme for this week is protection. And so first, kind of what is protection? Protection is just kind of protecting yourself from anything, protecting yourself from emotions and feelings that is not of your own, because we do sometimes pick up on other people's feelings and emotions while we're out and about in the world. Also protecting yourself from low vibrations, low frequencies, which could be in different areas and come from different people. You can protect yourself from family members, friends, co-workers, all of these different things and different entities. You can protect yourself from different entities. You can protect yourself from just about anything you can protect yourself from. And protection just looks different from everybody, based on what type of skills, tools, or even kind of what they think is best for them to protect themselves. I use some of the stuff that I'm going to share with you today. I'll keep looking right here because these are the different tools. But yeah, I kind of use about all of these for protection, and I use them pretty often, like daily. And the first thing, and then after this, I'm going to tell you something about zipping up. And zipping up is one of my favorite things to do every morning, being that I am a person that pick up other people's energy and just pick up on who they are. I zip up to protect myself from that because I am an empath. Or empath, however you like to say it. But the first thing I'm going to talk about is sage and Palo Santo. Sage is some dried sage. It's a leaf, right? And it's dried. You can use sage to protect yourself in your home. It's a good way of cleansing your space and your environment of anything that you don't want to continue to linger on, or if you feel like something is some feelings or emotions that no longer serve you, and you want to protect yourself from those emotions coming up, you'll use sage to get rid of that. Same thing with Palo Santo. It is considered the holy stick. It is a Palo Santo wood stick. So you can use Palo Santo and sage in the same way. You burn it. And if you want to know more about each one or which one you should use or how specifically you can use them, you can go on my YouTube channel at and you just type in Sunny Brooks and you'll find me. Also, next I'll talk about is this. I call it like a smudge spray. It is this is a spray that I make. I use different herbs and, well, not herbs. I use like sage and Palo Santo. It's a sage leaf in here, Palo Santo chip, and then some crystals at the bottom, hematite, some black obsidian, and then I use different oils, essential oils, and I Reiki charge them. I am a Reiki master, so I charge the water. The water is crystal infused and it is full moon charged, so I sat all of the water under the full moon. I Reiki charged it and it's charged with crystals also, and it is it smells really great. It's not too strong, but it smells great, and that's why this is pretty limited, because full moon only comes once or twice a month depending on the month, and I only make them when I could have access to my full moon water. But this is like a smudge spray. And this smudge spray is great for if you don't really have time to like kind of burn this, or if you don't like the smell of sage or the smell of Palo Santo and you don't want to burn it. Like a lot of times in the morning I take the spray and I kind of just like I let the spray fall on me. In my home I spray it, especially if you may have like if the smoke may bother you, or you live with people and you don't want the smoke, I spray that. You could spray it in your car, you could spray it in your office, you could just spray it wherever you find fit, but it's like a liquid smudging spray, and it is awesome. Everybody that has bought it has really enjoyed it. So this is a great way to protect yourself too. And when I'm talking about protect yourself, I'm talking about protecting your spirit, your aura, who you are, just kind of protecting your energy, right? So this is great. So, and actually this today, just side note, today this is our spotlight item of the week. So it is $5 only for today. So if you are interested in it, this is a great day to purchase it because it's only $5 and we're like selling out. So far, we sold about 20 of them so far today. So that's a great thing. And again, all of these things you can find on our site at soulfulvibesco.com. Everything will be under the shop tab except for the liquid, the smudge spray. It'll be under the lab tab because I created it in the lab. But the next thing I'm going to talk about is Florida water. I love Florida water. Sorry about that. But it smells amazing. Florida water is so great. You can clean your home with it. You can actually put it in a bottle and spray that also. You can do a different amount of things with Florida water. Again, I have a YouTube video on Sunny Brooks on YouTube. Talk about, like, I think I go over 10 or 15 ways you can use Florida water. But Florida water is really great for protection too, and protecting your home, protecting your environment, protecting your space, protecting your energy and everything. My the YouTube video, you could just type in Sunny Brooks, SUNNY Brooks, BROOKS, and you will find me. So I'll take a break from like handmade stuff or liquids and stuff, and I'll talk about some crystals. So these are some of my favorite crystals that you can use for protection. You can carry these crystals, or you can sleep with them, or however you like. So the first two are amethyst. This is an amethyst cluster, and this is a raw amethyst stone. And both of these are really great for protection, especially spirituality protection. So if you're very intuitive and you use your spiritual gifts, you always want to protect yourself there. Also, if you like astro travel and you dream a lot and you want to protect yourself from different entities, deities, and or not even deities, but different entities and spirits and things, amethyst is really great for that. Hematite. I love hematite. I love hematite. Hematite is the strongest protection crystal because the vibrational level that is at. unless you're talking about like the black Tibetan quartz and things like that, like very rare crystals and high price crystals, but very great. Hematite is really great. What is next? Black onyx. I have a black onyx. You will see like a lot of dark stones, except for like a few here, but a lot of dark stones. If they're black stones, they are great for grounding and protection. Black onyx, again, great for protecting yourself, grounding yourself, and making sure you are kind of well rounded and well protected in all areas. Pyrite, I love pyrite, known as fool's gold. Pyrite is really good for protection also, but another thing that pyrite is good for is prosperity and abundance, which is really good, and it's also good for that solar plexus. So pyrite is a really good crystal you can work with for protection. This one is amazonite. Amazonite is a bluish crystal, but it's good for, of course, protection. And then I have a smoky quartz. Again, that dark stone, dark quartz. It's a smoky quartz. So those are some crystals that are really great. And majority of these crystals you can get for $2 or $3 on our site. Except for the amethyst cluster and the pyrite, which I think the pyrite is about $5 or $6, and then the amethyst cluster is about 10. But great prices, you can definitely do that. And then talking about crystals, my wife is the artist behind the scenes, so she makes wire wraps, bracelets, and necklaces, and all of that, which is one of my favorite ways to work with crystals, especially for protection. So I don't probably want to carry this big old thing in my pocket all day, and I probably can't walk around with sage, burning sage everywhere. But I could definitely wear a wire wrap, right? I can wear a necklace. So this is a hematite wire wrap, amazonite wire wrap, amethyst wire wrap, smoky quartz, again, hematite wire wrap, and amazonite wire wrap. Or if you don't see any design you like, she can customize and make a wire wrap that you get to choose the colored wire and the type of stone. But that's a great way to continue to protect yourself throughout the day. While we're talking about jewelry, I told you she makes necklaces too. So these are some necklaces she kind of made, and these are all with black wire. So this is pyrite. This one is black obsidian, and then this one is hematite. So these are necklaces that, again, these could be customized too. These are bead necklaces. I wear my bead necklaces too. And then bracelets, of course. So these are some different bracelets. You can get customized bracelets or customized bead bracelets. Like you can get a customized set on the site, like these type of necklaces and a bracelet like that for about $20 for the bracelet and a necklace. It's custom bead set. And then there are some pre-designed bracelets like this one with the lion on it, hematite, all nice and things. This one has a Buddha. This is black onyx. But just some different bracelets. Again, lava rock too on our chakra bracelets, good for protection. Another cool thing that she makes is keychains. This is a clear quartz because right now she didn't have time to make a protection one. But definitely you can get them customized. But you can get a keychain to put on your keys or on your wallet. I carry mine on my wallet or your purse. So cool. Yeah. So that's so cool. And the last two things I'll go over, well, before we go into something else like product wise, but this is a Himalayan salt lamp. And I love a Himalayan salt lamp because not only does it purifies the air, but it produces different ions that protects your air from different chemicals and things like that, but it also protects your energy. And then the last thing is a release bath. This is something I make also with different herbs and different salts and things like the Dead Sea salt. This comes from the Dead Sea. Things like that. And this is good for, actually tonight, it's a full moon. But to release, and when you're releasing all negativity so that you can put your protection ring back around you. But that is some products that we carry to help you protect yourself. Those are just tools. So let's talk about zipping up. Zipping up is one of my favorite things to do, just because I need to protect my energy. Um, I have to protect my energy at all times because, one, I am a very intuitive person, and I don't want to be walking in the grocery store picking up on people's energy and feeling their pain. I don't want to do that all the time. And a lot of times people don't know, but they can become drained, by, if you're not protecting yourself and protecting your energy. People, in their spirits, their soul rather, could be draining your energy, and you don't really know, right, until you feel drained, like, oh my gosh, what? Or you can become, if you're not protected, you can pick up other people's feelings or emotions. Like, you may be happy or something like that, and then all of a sudden you have an attitude, and you don't, well, yeah, this attitude is probably because you done picked up somebody else's energy. But you have to keep yourself protected at all times. It's just like anything else. Like, you're not gonna go out while it's snowing without a jacket on, right? Because you want to protect your skin, you want to protect yourself. So it's so important to protect your energy, just how you will protect your body. So zipping up is very simple. I do it every morning before I leave my home. I literally start from the bottom, my toes, and I kind of make an invisible zipper and say some things, whatever you want to say. It could be a prayer or whatever, or some mantras, but I kind of say something like all positivity, high vibrations, high frequencies, all great things, all in. And then when I get to the top, I go down and say all negativity, all low vibrations, low frequencies, all bad energy, all low vibrations, low frequency, all out at the bottom. So it's just simple. Zipping up, saying what you want to keep in, and shilling and saying what you want to keep out. It's kind of like creating a bubble around your energy. That is one of my favorite things to do. And yeah, so you can definitely do that. And let me see what questions are here, just to see if I need to answer any questions. How are you? Okay. Hey. Hello. Let's see. Just trying to see. What's your YouTube name? My YouTube name is Sunny Brooks. SUNNBROOKS. Sunny Brooks. And I have that one pyrite. Great. Why is it important to protect your energy? So you won't have low vibrations, low frequencies. Yes. Right. I'm gonna input this hard. Correct. So the question was, why is it important to protect your energy? Someone said so you won't have low vibrations and bad vibes. That's basically it. So you won't have low vibrations. Low vibrations are feelings like jealousy, envy, hatred, depression, anger, those kind of things. You don't want to feel that way, and you need to protect yourself so you don't feel that way, and things don't get in to your energy or into your aura field and cause you to start feeling those ways, because now your vibrational level have shifted. And you want to continue to vibrate at a high vibration, and in order to stay there, you have to protect yourself. You have to just like, in order to stay warm while it's snowing, you have to wear a jacket. Correct? You're gonna wear a jacket so you can stay warm. You have to put on this energy jacket, for lack of better words, in order to stay at a high vibrational level. And you don't want to basically contract or pick up on other people's stuff and energy while you're out and about. Let's see. If you have any questions, go ahead and drop them in, because I'm going to go ahead and log off in a few minutes. I could tell you protect your energy well. I feel your positive. I could tell you protect your energy well. I feel your positive. Thank you. I try so much. What are your thoughts on a family member wanting a reading that is negative? What is your thoughts on a family member wanting a reading that is negative? Well, that is solely up to the reader. I kind of don't tell people what to do. I just kind of give suggestions. So yeah, that's kind of up to the reader. Me personally, I deny people, and I don't have a problem with that. I will refund people their money. I will tell people no, I won't do a reading for you, or I can't do a reading for you. And that's just a way of me protecting my energy, and that's one of my boundaries. If I do not feel good intentions and good vibrations or great things from this person, I won't. I won't even, because when you're given a reading, you're vulnerable because you're a channel and you're opening up to allow messages to flow through you. So I'm not going to open up my field and my energy to pour into someone that is giving me negativity back. Like, to me, it has to flow. And I'm not saying that people that needs readings and things have to have their whole life figured out. But me personally, I don't do things like that because I protect my energy as much as I can. I keep trying to avoid her. How can someone who is new to all this better educate themselves in order to perform these exercises correctly? Okay, I think your name is Renee. Oh, that doesn't say Renee. It says Riri. Okay, so the question is, how can someone who is new to all this better educate themselves in order to perform these exercises correctly? Research, 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 and it depends. I honestly would say take it a step at a time because it's so much information. So you can definitely become overwhelmed at the beginning, but you can research. And I also have two options for you, right? You can go onto my YouTube channel, and I talk about a lot of this stuff for beginners. Like, I talk about chakras, crystals, sage and Palo Santo, like the beginning steps, and that's a great way to start. You can watch those YouTube videos. It's sunnybrooks.com. And you can go, if you want to learn more intense past YouTube, you can go on our site under the Learn tab. There are videos that I have done and webinars that I have done in the past that is for sale. They're about $5 to $10. So like chakras on YouTube is only about a 5 to 8 minute video that's talking about how to align your chakras, whereas the Chakras 101 is a 2 hour video going in depth about the chakras. So you can do YouTube, or you can do the Learn tab, which have different pre-recorded videos, and then I have some webinars. I have a webinar this month on the new moon, so you can join in on things like that from our community. We try to give as much as we can in our community to help people in their beginning stages, but research is important. Research and trusting your intuition. Do you have specific full moon rituals that you do other than burning the paper? Burning the paper. Yes, I do have different other rituals, and they're no secret, but I do what I am led to do and trust my intuition. So, like, I always tell people, like, they could write these letters and write lists, because that's a generic way to do it. Write this list of things or people and letters to these peoples or things that no longer serve you, and burn them, because that's a way of releasing this thing. You can, of course, take a ritual bath. Whatever else you feel led to do. But I do other things, and that's because I'm led to do them, and those things I wouldn't share. And it's nothing like secret or top secret or anything like that. It's just I want to encourage you to trust and be led to something specifically that you are guided to, and not something that is for me. Thank you. You're welcome. Another question: do you have tips for staying focused during meditation? Try candle meditation or guided meditation, because sometimes it's hard to start out with just silent sitting meditation, and you have to realize meditation isn't an act of doing, it's an act of being. So you could be meditating and walking, you can be meditating and coloring, you can be meditating and singing, meditating and dancing. It is an act of being, not an act of doing. So always remember that. And I have some great tips. If you go on my YouTube channel, Sunny Brooks, it talks about meditating. I don't know what the video is called, but it says something about meditation, like how to start meditation or something. I talk about really great things with that, how I got into meditation. And it was hard for me at first because I had extreme anxiety, and I had a problem with closing my eyes and sitting still and dealing with myself. So I talk about that there, so that'll be a good video for you. for starters. Any other questions? Yes, I can pin it. I got to figure out how to do that. Gotcha. Thank you, love. Going to subscribe to your channel now. Thank you so much. Sunny Brooks. I'm going to do the YouTube now. I don't know how to pin it, but do you guys have any more questions while I'm here? Okay, I pinned it. And then if you can't find it like that, if you go on our Instagram page now and the story highlights, if you scroll over the story highlights that's right like above the post, it's a YouTube link. I mean a YouTube circle. You just click on that circle, it'll take you right to my YouTube channel. But if that is all, folks, thank you so much. Make sure you go on to soulfulvibesco.com and you can shop all of these products on that website. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Sunny Brooks, and stay tuned by subscribing to our mailers list. And through this mailers list, you can get updates and at any time join on Facebook our tribe group at Soulful Vibes Tribe. And on this group, you're able to post all your ideas, questions, comments, and concerns, and fellow like-minded individuals will comment and help you out on this journey. Until we meet again, peace and pies.